Hello. Hopefully I actually unmuted my mic today. We're going to try our best not to actually close the stream. I know it's the hard bit. I've never played this before. What am I choosing? Okay, so these are... I think we're going to start with baby fish level, honestly. Walk to water keeper. What? Well, obviously I'm going to be a donut if that's me. Greetings, my friend. Please do not be alarmed by your sudden awakening. My sole purpose is to care for the grand river that gave you life and guide you on the path ahead. It was written that a hero would emerge from the water in our darkest hour, and yes, I know everything around here seems fine. But I don't get out much, and we were just born. You were just born. What do we know? This is why you must first journey into the village of Gathering and silk the Eldra spirits. Only they will know more about the darkness that threatens our world. Good luck. Okay. Fuck yeah, I got a coin. Growled off wolf. You right, bud? Does these give me anything? Ooh. I would stand here and look out at the horizon forever if I could. I guess I can. Guess I do. But like, what does it mean? Oh. What does that do for me? Am I the darkest hour? Oh my god, that's so satisfying to break everything. What's down here? Oh, that looks like the edge of the world. Okie dokie. That's some wood. That's my chaos. Okay. Ooh. Hey! Why go on some big quest? It sounds like a whole thing. Come lie on this island instead. No, but I am going to take this. I found a melee weapon! Ice cream! Okay. So is this now my... Okay. I'm not going to do that dumb thing with my name. Nobody can make it. Nobody can make me. Do a dumb thing with my... You can call me Bomb Girl. And no, you can't have any of the bombs. If it's your name Bomb Guy, I don't think so. So get out of here. Hasta la vista. People come back. Okay, there is a dodge mechanic. Cool. Be careful there. Have you eaten? You could get cramps. Make sure to towel off when you come out. You don't want to catch a cold. You're getting the hang of it. Don't forget to kick with your feet. How do I get up there? Ooh, I'll go out and round. Ooh, there's also... Phew! Trees feel tougher this season. Must be getting older. Pretty soon I'll be ready to retire. Let the kids take over. And that's the feeling of a good meal after a hard day's work, though. Nothing like it in the world. Can I like... Oh, I can just full yeet, okay. there no people over here? Okay. Morning. Morning, Amber. How you? How you? I'm glad you're doing pretty well. I need to sneeze. That's my current update on my nose. Oh, I don't even know how to change weapons yet. What's this game? Riverbond? Haven't you played it? Didn't you say you recommended this? I don't want to be. I want to be a donut. Okay. I know it's cute and it's blocky. I don't really know anything else. Someone else? I don't know. I don't want to yeet off the edge yet, but I think I've spoken to everybody. I've got all the chests. Unless there's someone up here. But either way, it was Throw an Epic a bit of a while ago. Nailed that. Oh, I'm so good at English this morning. Anyway. Gather chicken eggs. Still gonna be the donut. I found a ranged weapon. Great. How do I change weapon? Okay, don't know what that is. Ah, like this. Okay. Hey, you look like a hero in the making. How would you like to boldly liberate a few chicken eggs? Can't say that running up my eggs is a part of whatever eldritch spirits, whatever their eldritch spirits need you for, but my ancestors knew what they were doing when they built this farm between the river and the village. Oh, and you can try shooting that switch over there to lower the drawbridge. You're not stuck on this island like me. Nope. Still not that button. Can I get back on the island? Oh, these bouncy. Great. Oh. Okay. Ooh, a present! Health potion, I think I... Ooh. Okay, cool. Cool. And then I was changing weapons like this and doing this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh no. Oh no. This is... Oh no, I don't want to harm the innocents. Where's my charging cable? I may be getting a little close. Where's my charging cable? Is this my charging cable? Hold on. This looks like my charging cable. There's no headphones. They're amazing. But I'm also very oh, that's my... Have I not plugged my new Fine, I'll do it this way. But yes, these are actually amazing, look, right? And they like fold up and what have you. And this is a bass slider for when it's not auxiliary corded. I'm not used to hearing YouTubers breathe. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. When I listen to YouTube... Whoa! What happened? Why is I what? No? Okay, this isn't what I want. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so plugging it into my PC, do not do. Okay, got it. Well. But yes, they are very good quality. I'm a big fan. I can't say if 100% they're worth the money, but honestly, I love them, so like, subjectively, yes, they are. But yeah, I love them. Okay. Wait, hold on. Alright, cool. But I'm gonna have a quick be right back so I can actually plug a charger cable in because my thing's dying. So I shall see you in a second. Okay. Whew. I'm trying to get my cable to not hit my mic. We'll see how that goes. Alright, resume. What's I doing? Is there a manual? Ooh, is there a manual reload? Oops. It's you again. Are you following me? Oh, I get it. You don't really love me. You only love me for my bomb girl style. Alright, fine. Well, I'll let you try my bombs, just this one, but take care of them until they violently explode. Of course, not much you can do after that. Can I get in here? Alright, enjoy. I appreciate the look. It means a lot. What's this? Yeah, the other one feels better, I guess. Makes nicer noises. Oh no. I had to get it. Okay. We're getting there. We're wrecking the environment thing. Nice. I'm glad I picked up that health potion just in time for that. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, there we go. Yep, most of us around these parts live off the land. Farmers, lumberjacks, that sort of thing. Well, I was talking to this fellow. Used to have a bunch of swords and metal hats and all that. Yep, that was a long time ago, yep. Ain't no need for 'em now, yep. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's teleport out of here. Okay. Looking for a boat? Can't say I blame ya. There's a whole world out there, and if you want to spend the rest of your days doing more than fighting chickens, you're gonna have to take a chance on it. Feel free to follow my old raft there. She might not look like much, but she's got you where you're going, and that's all you need. Yomp. Destroy crab's nest. Okay. Let's be eggplant. Oh no, I've grown attached to donut though. Okay, so they have to be destroyed melee? There's one. Bye bye, crab friend. Got it. Ooh. I wonder if they're different. Oh, they're just skins, you know? Different stats. I meant to finish my words. Okay, so the jump pads are the shells in this one. Right? No? Hell yeah, octopus stick. I would like the octopus stick instead of the sword. Oh! it's a stabby. Oh, they do have different stats. This one's harder to use though, got it. How do I get up? Like that, okay. The crabs, they're everywhere. I'm trying to build a hut, but the crabs keep tearing it down or walking through where I'm trying to build it or pinching me. I need your help. There's too many crabs, too many crabs, too many crabs. Hell yeah, I got the points. I don't know why I did that. Honestly, in all the logic in my brain, it decided that that was a good idea. Trigger happy. Hell yeah. Oh, there's another one. Oh. What we got? Yay! Okay, so that's a lot quicker with that. Oh. The UI? GI? Graphics interface. The GI isn't a huge fan of those, is it? Activate rally point. I don't know what that means. Is that essentially a checkpoint? I have to assume so. Oh! Okay. There's a lobster. Oh, that's so cute. Oh no, it's not a lobster. Never mind. It was just pink because it was in the sea. Is that the only way to get up? No, there's a way back here. We do this, we go up here. Oh, that didn't jump. Oh. We wait for those to pass, clearly. Nice. Shit. But I found a secret. Are you proud of me? I think everyone should be proud of me. no! A health potion, why? This is actually quite a nice game. Pleasantly surprised. Quest completed. Nice. Oh, that's just the way out. Okay. What else have we got languishing around then? Oh, see? Chest. Mr. Krabby. Definitely not a relative of Mr. Krabs. So what's over here? Ah, you're the one who came in the raft. I gave you a few winks from the lighthouse. I hoped it helped. We don't get many visitors these days, crabs mostly, so they get a little crabby with you. If you're headed into town, though, I'm sure you'll make lots of new friends. The gate is right over there. God, dude, slap. We're going to equip this on here. See what kind of damage. That's fucking redonkulous. Oh, okay, there's nothing down there. Defeat the attackers. I don't know what they are. Oh, they're chickens with things on their back. Okay. Mr. Krabby. Let's stick with Donut. Thank the Elder Spirits you're here. When the pirates came ashore, they promised to go away if we gave them all of our food, weapons, and gold. But then they didn't go away. Help. So the same problem every other thing, apparently. Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Rosero system, welcome on in. What would you prefer to be called? Just so I don't, like, you know, cause any confusion. Right, hello, Emery, hello. Hell yeah. It changes. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. Hell yeah. Let's go. See, this is very similar mechanically to Dungeon. It's just like off a bit. I don't know, angle wise it's 3D. Sure, they'll go. Those are words. I'm very tired. Oh my goodness. Can you not? Actually, you can at him. But I hope you've had a good day so far, or evening, or that is a day so far. I hope you're okay. Cool. I do have a couple of did systems in the community. So I try. I try. Obviously, with someone who doesn't have the condition, I can't always be obviously I can't always have the full knowledge, but I try my best, and I hope that's enough. Okay, I shall yeah, I shall try. Oh, I love being appreciated. Give me that dopamine. Yeah, I have a couple of dead sisters in the community, and they're all lovely. I clearly don't want. It's been a while. And I do not miss those days, you know? Yeah, I miss them a little bit. I miss getting up and doing something, so that's why I started streaming. The stream has kind of calmed down a little bit, with the summer kind of over, I guess. Okay, I don't know. I've started to play different games because there are games I want to play and I don't want to get stuck, like, going through the same ones again, and some people aren't into that, and that's fine. Have you seen my ma? She said I was still too young to fight. I'm scared she got captured and taken down to the docks. She could never lose to one of those dirty old pirates, could she? She's my ma. I've seen her fight 100 crabs. Read. Please save her. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's go save your mother. Okay. I need to go round because... Oh, a bed. Can I sleep in it? Oh, I can throw it. That's not quite what I intended to do. I wanted to get my health back, to be honest. Can I... Bird, please? Yeah, we go. A bit of safety, right. Oh, there's the other one. I found it. Yeah, quest completed. Huzzah! Hey, what's the racket out there, parrots? What are they on about? Look, I'm just trying to run an honest juice bar. As long as they keep most of the fuss and tuss, or those respectable juice drinking folk, I've got nothing to do with it. What's my prezi? Money! And a health potion. That's good. I don't know if it's just points or if there's genuinely uses for the coins yet. Buddy! I was yelling out the village news when they came for us. They tried to take me, but I was screaming so loud they gave up. You gotta do something. I promise we'll put you on the front page for it. I've already done it. Nail. Oh! How the hell is Mighty doing? You have to ask him. I'm doing okay. How are you? It's been a little while, Dragon. My swords are as sharp as ever, but lately it feels like something is missing. I always ask the Eldritch Spirit to throw a little magic in the work, but now it feels like the magic is gone. I hope I didn't do anything to upset them. Bunnies would never hurt anybody who wasn't trying to protect us. Been tired and busy mostly. Mostly tired even. Mostly tired. Same. I decided in all of my wisdom to have a late night last night. It's been a long time since I had a proper... Nikki! Hello! It's been a long time since I've had a proper late night. Like a late... Just making sure I've got everything, to be honest. Yeah, okay. But, you know, here we are. I did have a nap during the day, so I'm not exhausted. But, sorry, I'm just going to wreck all of your crops. Hope that's fine. But the nap during the day did kind of screw me. Where's the exit? Sitting in the waiting room at the doc's place. I can't remember what you're at the doctor's for. So I'm going to hope it's nothing but good things. Oh, this is a whole area I didn't go to. found a skin. The kid. Nice. Right. Super thirsty but have no water here. Scandalous. Get some water. Do you not have water fountains in your doctors? We have water fountains. Or like a little thing. Minecraft meets Animal Crossing. It's more like Minecraft meets Gungeon. I told everyone this would happen. They've caged all the workers except for me. I was smart enough to have a little hiding place ready to go. If I hadn't gotten away, my daughter would have been all by herself. Please get rid of these parrots so I can get back to her. Pirate sword! Now we're talking. Right, okay. So we equip this, we equip this, we put it in place of the cartoon slappy hand. Can I get... Because that is another slow melee, okay. Can I not get you? I've been enjoying having these nails. But it's called a Riverbound. Oh, okay, you have bigger range than I do. Okay. So it's a destroyable environment with some quests that you can go through. But it was cute and it was free at one point, so I was there like, why not, you know? How do I get on the pirate ship? Oh, with the bounce pads. What's this? Oh, it's just type of coin. Oh. Well, you can't leave if I throw your sails. That's the kind of person I am, apparently. We need gun. Allure. Are they French? Oh my goodness, stop moving. How dare you use the mechanic that you were programmed to use? I'm trying to choose the game, come on. There we go. I'll get all the coins later. It's quite nice, isn't it? Very chill. Wait, why is that big guy not captured? Hold on. Oh my goodness, come on, just hit the... I hate that they move, but I'm not quite... There we go. I'm not quite good enough to know where they're going to move to. Why are you how come you can talk? Haha, nearly got me. I'm a big fella. Hard to get in that cage. People are always asking me, what's the point of being big, Bob? Not much to it, they say. Bet they say it now. Oh, shit. Okay, rescue that one. Cool. Allure. I have more range than you. Try my best to sit up straight, but it is a bad pain day today. Oh well, we'll do some stretches, we'll take some painkillers, and... Ooh. The treasure trove, we're gonna see what they've been... I assume this is what the quote-unquote village gave up in this story. Oh. Okay. Cool. But she's healthy, there's other things that I don't. Yeah, it's Pride tomorrow here, so it's the Pride March. And I march every year. Because for me, the point of Pride is to remember how far we've come, and to remember all of those who, like, weren't able to live as themselves and lost their lives and had to hide so much, and all of those who died in the cause of giving us, I put equal rights and rights, but giving us equal rights, and at least, and fighting for, and in 2012 here we got the right to marry gay people. Right to marry gay people, no, that's not what I mean. Same-sex people could marry, which was a huge step, by the way, a huge step. And yes, there's still bigots, and there's still homophobes. All we can do is try our best to educate. But it's remembering how many people lost their lives, the youths today who are still struggling in environments where they can't be themselves, and you know, it's a memorial march and also a celebration of where we are. So I want to do it. I'm not letting my body stop me. And it's a big day. Thanks for freeing all my buddies. Still, the enemies you fought up until now just a small catch. I've learnt one thing. There's always other fish in the sea, and they're usually the bigger from the eating the smaller ones. That'll keep your hook sharp. Ooh. Okay, I got one more to find. So I like good times. That's important. Everyone has to act between themselves. Exactly. Well, like, someone being gay isn't realistically causing anyone any damage. Ooh, hell yeah! Speaking of being gay. Got to be better than this one, right? It's the same kind of thing. Okay, so there's still one more that we've got to rescue. Ooh. There's money on this one. I'm bad at isometric, okay? Anyone who has ever seen me play any other isometric game will know just how bad I am. Oh, that's stage of the map. Okay, that's there. The only thing that annoys me a bit about our particular pride is that because there is such an overlap with BDSM, there are some like a little bit of like, hold on. There's a little bit of, not just in the, oh look, I'm wearing a leather strap to represent it, but in a, I'm crawling on my hands and knees in a leather pup mask. And like, yes, you can explain to a kid that, oh yeah, you know, they're being a dog, right, fair. But knowing the context, I just don't, I guess, not always a sexual thing, I don't agree with it being a pride. Like, we have poly meets, we have kink meets, and like, okay, yeah, we can't walk around in public in fetish gear, but there were like kink clubs and that kind of thing that if you really, really want to be in public and, well, then you can. And it just annoys me. But that's the only thing, like, there will always be a huge overlap between the LGBT community and the kink community. That's just how it is. It's just like, kinks are not family friendly, and Pride is supposed to be a family friendly event. Like, kids are gay. There are kids who only get crushes on the same gender, or there are kids who are trans, and it's like, okay, the adults need to be responsible and not expose children to things that, like, as I said, you can explain it by like, oh, they are being a dog. The kid will understand that. Maybe not. They'll be there like, but why aren't they wearing many clothes? And then you could be there like, because dogs don't wear clothes. Yeah. I mean, they are, but also, like, there's a massive overlap. Most people who are some form of gay, most people who are in the LGBT community will have explored and are interested in kinks. And most people who are kinky are in the gay community are some form of LGBT under that umbrella. So it's not, like, also it's a huge part of like, but anyway, there's a huge representation in the same way that furries are. Now, furries are very easy to explain because they're giant mascot costumes, right? Very easy peasy. That's completely family friendly. People dressing up as what is essentially a mascot for their personality, fine. And it's also a massive overlap there because most furries are either trans or gay. What the hell is? Oh god, this is the boss. Donut time. But they're not two different things. They're like, if in a Venn diagram, there's not a lot of overlap. That's just the fact of it. Oh. Because the thing is, the more you've had to explore yourself through necessity, the more... Okay, I'm doing the boss. The more you've tried, the more open-minded you've become, the more safe you've had to be in your practices, the more you've had to think about it, therefore generally the kinkier, or you've tried kinky things, you know? I'm not saying there aren't straight kinky people, because of course there are. In the same way that there is, you know... Yeah, exactly. They're like hand in hand, like good friends. So yes, having like, oh, wearing a leather strap up at Pride, like, or wearing a leather jacket, or, you know, that kind of thing to represent that part of yourself. Okay, suitable. That's just things people wear. Or wearing fishnets. Oh. We're talking leather daddies. Where do you think they came from? Hold on. Leather daddies are very gay. Leather daddies are very much part of the LGBT community. I'm upset they brought another wave of like... Oh. Yes, so it's very exciting. I am very much looking forward to it. But very much. I'm looking forward to it, and of course there are some funny jokes, like you get the Conservative Party at Pride, which makes me laugh every year. It's like, I get it, they have to canvass people, but like, come on now. You get like atomic weapons and that kind of thing, but they tend to have the most free shit, so it's like... But the thing is, the people are generally very good at remembering, like, these are just people doing their job. And unfortunately, in the society where you have to be paid to be worth anything, that doing their job involves going to places where realistically they're not welcome. And raising awareness and what have you. Making sure, like, there's a lot about workers' rights, and there's a lot of resources about medical health and safe sex and like that kind of thing, which is really good because it's really good to have safe sex, and the idea that dental dams aren't a common part of people's like slut bag. Tax evasion isn't any sort of justice at all. It's stopping people like me getting you know, to be able to just live my life. That's why billionaires do it, because they're selfish. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I can be him. Okay. Finished. Oh, I didn't pick up all my coins. I had the King Donut. Fuck yeah. I don't know what I'm meant to do here. Okay, so we've done that one. Wailing Mines it is. Shall I be someone different? No. The gang of rampaging pigs can't keep me from the docks. I'm not getting held back by a bit of... Oh, right, yeah. If you think about it, Rain, it's like camouflage fishing. The fish are covered in water, and so am I. It works in theory, you just gotta believe. Found a skin. Following the pigs back to where they first invaded was definitely the right step towards learning more about where our Eldra went. If anybody asks, we were equally brave enough to come here to do this, okay? You wouldn't be here if I hadn't unfurled the sails and spun the big wheel and all that. These jacked up pigs really going ham right now, am I right, folks? Oh, we weren't done. Between the stolen damage and the pigs ransacking my shop, my pockets haven't been this empty since I lost my wallet, am I right, folks? We haven't needed a hero this badly since the time I ran out of toilet paper on that camping trip, am I right, folks? Just pay your taxes. With taxes, you can do free healthcare. You can look after the lowest members of society, you know, like Sweden does. It's just... It's more the billionaires need to pay their taxes. No one needs a billion. Venezuela's West crops to help them grow. Without them, our connection to the Eldra will be lost forever. Sorry, anyway. Save our food from the pigs if you can, but we need our fountains more than anything. We can't survive without the Eldra. But yeah, I can't pay taxes because I don't earn anything. But if I was in a society where people would just... If I was in a society where people didn't pay their taxes normally, I wouldn't be able to eat and I would die. If billionaires paid their taxes, more people could eat, there'd be less poverty. Because there'd be a standard wage. We'd be able to have more healthcare, shorter waiting times, more staff. People would be able to live longer, do more. just over there. I'm undercover. I know I have a big costume, but I'm pretending to be a hammer merchant. Instead, I figured they've already got hammers, so they'll leave me alone. Anyways, this my undercover investigation is uncovered. These are bad pigs. I've got to knock some sense into them. That might be it. I'm confused about this story so far, to be honest. But I'm guessing each one is like the harder level of the next, and we go through, and eventually there's a... We're the hero, I guess. Is the... Oh, I've missed one. Oh, I can go up here. Open this. Oh, let me equip something. Ooh, Spear of Shadows. That's a very ominous sounding name. Yeah, it's okay. You do have to be pointing in the right direction with this one. God, I imagine there are people who just try and get the absolute high score out of these games. Oh. God, I'm not one of those people. I'll try and do my best, don't get me wrong, to get all the bonuses that I can, but... Destroy enemy fortifications. I don't know what I was trying to say. Like I said, if I had a choice between a full peg check free colour, I don't get to have either. Yes, but if you don't... Like, I get free healthcare. I don't get free dentistry, but I get free health. Well, I do get free dentistry actually. Most people don't. But, like, because of people paying their taxes, that's what I get. I was telling him, here to say there means people a fall, and it's on our way. And it's in our way, so if you headed through there, it'd be dead. We could smash all the walls down and give us hope. Oh, boy! Alright, okay. But, like, you paying taxes gives the people who can't work, people like me, there is some form of benefits in the US, I know that one. Like, it's not great, but it's something. So they can afford to live and not have to starve and just slowly die. Oh, Tulip Club. I know I'm supposed to be fighting, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. Specifically, I love eating fish. I'm also not really sure what we're fighting for. Don't be scared to be yourself. Hell yeah, don't be scared to be yourself. Especially here. Oh, my crops. How could it... Wait. Because how could it be they've taken the Eldritch Spirits? Why? What's going on? What happens now? Fucking pig. Get your fucking... Going for some melee runs this time. If I'm doing melee, I'll find more health potions. True, but in places where it's successful, like it's supposed to be. Oh shit, well, F. That's just because America's shit. Like... But I bet if you were in a situation where you lost your job and had to be on benefits, you'd be there like, oh, I wish the system worked better and people paid their taxes. Because people don't seem to care until it affects them. Because Americans seem to have this, if you didn't earn it yourself, it's just handouts and it's not given, you can't, like, you don't deserve it. And it's like, people don't deserve to eat because they got in a car accident? Like, what kind of mindset is that? Everyone deserves basic necessities. So because the rich are in government, we're not getting them. Okay, 69, nice. Smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. I'm glad they actually utilised the destroying aspect and it's not just, hey, this is a thing you can do. Pacific Gamer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Bat, 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 bat. Ooh. There's money up there. Let's get some money. But yeah, everyone deserves the safety to be themselves. And, oh, I have to knock it down, I see. And deserves the right to eat. And the right to have a roof over their head. Awkward non-binary noises. But I appreciate it. This is actually my first playthrough. I'm finding my way through this game badly. I did my first boss without dying. I went through that entire area without dying. I've just had my first death. Not sure how I feel about it. Sorry, awkward what? I'm non-binary. I have a thing. Yeah. Alright, I've done your speech. Whack, 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 whack. That's probably your stuff. And I was just an absolute arse in destroying it. Ugh, get up the thing. MB friend! Hello, hello. Chicken! Phoenix, probably. It's a wonderful morning to praise the sun, don't you think? Praise the sun! Nothing feels better than a warm sun hitting your feathers, high above the troubles of the world below. Come on, take a deep breath and think of the day ahead. What does it have in store for you? Now exhale. Okay, this is an 18+ stream. So, but yes, I'm not male, I'm not female, I am non-binary. These look like little Pokeballs. I say destroying them. But basically, instead of he, she, I use they, them. Find the key. Hell yeah. Get whacked. Oh god, I'm getting whacked. I actually haven't got a second ranged weapon in the time I've been here. In the time of this level. I've got one in the previous level. Lucky. I found. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, just as a reminder, this is an 18+ stream. Just a human being. Just a small mushroom dwelling. This game is really adorable. You're saving the world. You're the protagonist and you can choose your skin at the start of each level. And you unlock more as you go through. Oh, sorry, sir. You there? Stop swinging that thing around the proper education. I'm saving your life right now. Hold on. Proper education, and if you're going into my house, please take care not to hit any of my precious books. Centuries of bunny windmill research is in there. I appreciate you may be seeking treasure, but knowledge is the greatest treasure of them all. Take care, dear hero, take care. What's in this hole? Oh, God, no. What? Yeah, it feels like if Minecraft Dungeons meets, oh my god, it's huge. Dungeon, I guess. Or it's just really cute. And I like the fact they're actually doing stuff with the destructible blocks and the, Oh, bio. That's the colour pose, kind of tunic-esque. Okay, I don't know what that is. Perfectly honest. Monster claws. Okay, okay, but I'm gonna equip that. I'll put it. Sure. I have several questions. Got it. Like, this feels pretty challenging. Like, this isn't easy. I just happen to be stupidly good at Gungeon. And a game with the same mechanics isn't too bad. I have... Oh. There's so many piggies. Did I really move through all these to get here? Good morning, Gail. Good morning. Right, what's this one? Please be a ranged weapon. Okay. It's a ranged weapon, alright. Okay, so that's not too bad. Hell yeah, let's go. Rescue captives! Medieval up in here. Up in here. The donut protagonist. What are you doing here? I didn't follow you here. I haven't decided to secretly be in love with you. These are just a few bombs I made and put right here, where you need them, but they weren't specifically for you. I'm not in love with you. You're not my precious fuzzy wuzzy. I'm Bomb Girl. All I love is bombs. Ooh. This is a little more powerful. Okay. Oh god, I'm employing, I'm already tap shooting. I'm like, oh. Boop. Have these got little hats? Because these spiders having little top hats kind of makes me think that my friend. You're welcome, little bunny. I didn't know they were imprisoning our people at first, but now I think I understand. Remember how that they've captured that elder spirit, and our legends that the elder become weaker when the hope of their people is broken. So the more of us they lock up, the easier the elder spirit will be to contain. She must be weak by now. Get it? Get it? Got it. Wait, can I go up here? Here, up here, up here, and then, oh yeah, I need to jump over to there. Cool. Shit. I'm not that focused on getting all the high score and the points and the what have yous. But I am impressed with the mechanic, and it's very fluid. Mechanic, the singular one. And the mechanics, and it's a very fluid game. I guess this is very much my style of game. Don't know why I'm tap shooting. Oh my goodness, oh my word, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oops. Oh god, there's so many, okay. Oh, I'm so not used to isometrics. I didn't take damage because I dodged. Nice. Okay. There's two of them. There's a third one over here as well. Nice. Doing this first though. Knight's Mace. Oh, okay, so we can replace the club with it. Kitty got claws. That's what that reminds me of. Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that means. I could have done this one already. Okay. We found the... oh! Well, that's a bonus. Okay. Bonus up there as well. So this is the last captive, then we get the bonus up at the top. Can you go up the ladder, please? Good to see you. You wouldn't happen to have any idea where we are, would you? I would keep track of every stock I took in here, but all of my footprints look exactly the same. Should have brought my shoes. Anyway, if you come back to me on your way out, I'd really appreciate it. Or on your way out now. Boy, this is bad. I found a skin. Nope, not that way. I'm having the same problems. Oh, what we got? Rusty blade. I see 0 issues with the rusty blade, and we are definitely going to equip it in place of our sword. Oof. Okay, I don't know where the place we next go is. Was it this way? Oh, I didn't finish. I can't believe one of our oldest, strongest kin would join them. We always felt that he was more aggressive than everybody, but nobody knew he's secretly building a tank in his basement. I know it seems hard to believe that we never noticed, but we trust each other, or at least we did. Hold on. An invasion headquarters. Oh no. This is the... What the hell was that noise? Are they talking to each other? Is that the noise their speech makes? Oh. So it's just him being angry. That's what the noise is, right? Oh god. No, 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 no. I'm actually having to concentrate on this boss, so I shall read messages in a moment. Wasn't there a health potion? Where did the health potion go? Oh, it's being fucking carried along with them. Are you kidding me? There it is. Less moments away from death now. This game is adorable. And I'm loving it. God, another set. Oh, come on, we haven't finished with the last set yet. You can't just bring the pieces of like set with you. Come on now. That's cheating. You can't use like your own men, fair, but like dragging columns with you to use as defense, coward. Yeah, you can't do what I would do. I only call that the Glitzmeyer. You can't use the player mechanics. Come on now. Joke's on you, it blocked your own shot too. Oh well, no bonus. My all-time favourite strategy for shooting bosses. Yeah, I mean shoot it till it dies. Oh, okay, so these don't die along with them. Nice to know. God, imagine healing. That looks so cute, my little crownlet. This is also a thing that people I can do this kind of. It can be a total menace. Boop. Oh. I'm the best around, ain't nothing to gonna keep me down. Oh my god, that's hideous. I'm looking forward to doing this guy. Lower drawbridge, okay. Are we gonna be anything else? Realistically, are we going to be anything but the donut? I don't think we are. Ah, you're not going to steal from me as well, are you? Those pesky frogs roaming around the swamps. My cart broke down. Instead of helping me like good neighbours, they stole the king's treasure and hopped away. Pigs like me do all the hard work and then those frogs rip it off. Alright, enjoy your own thing. I hope it is as amazing as it can be. Hope to see you soon, dragon. Ooh. There's a present in there. I've got to reach it. Let me reach the present, froggies. Froggies, please. I'm on your side. Can't you see there's a frog in my stream? Come on now. I'm one of you. Just be nice to me. Oh, I thought we were done. Why can't they be nice to me? But I know I look delicious. You cannot bite some of this. I don't need help. I can't do it. Oh. I needed to go here. Okay, cool. I didn't realise that was my objective. I honestly was just exploring. Do I get stronger? Like, do I start with a different base strength? I don't know. Okay, sign doesn't even say anything, can you believe? Oh, this is the other drawbridge. I didn't know this. You know what? I am going to look after myself. So if everyone else can look after themselves too, that would be great. Have you got a drink? Have you eaten something today? Have you taken your meds? Have you taken a moment to admire how much progress you've made? All very important things to do in a day. Oh. So yeah, I've got a busy week coming up. Oh yeah, there won't be a stream on Tuesday next week. I'll remind you on the Monday. Because I have a date. I know. Yeah, I have a date, so, and I'll be travelling back from it because accessibility. So that's that. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know if you remember the woman I went on a date with a while ago. I'm going to hers and I'm meeting her and her partner. Hamstick! Fuck yeah! I love a good hamstick. It's a club. Okay. Meeting her and her partner, so that'd be... But I'm meeting her partner and I'm having a date at hers. Recover the king's treasure. You there? Yes, you, the violent-looking thug. Pay attention to me immediately. I am just holding a leg of yours. You help me recover the king's treasure. The honour of my noble family depends on it. Some foolish merchant lost it all, and a bounty has been placed. I wouldn't need you if I had a few tough peasants from the town, but the gates are locked, and everyone out here is too civilized to fight. Okay, that's swamp water. Got it. Turns out I'm a ranged fighter. Huh. Can I turn this game into Gungeon? Turns out yes. Yes, I can. Give me the coins. Oh. I feel like that was too easy. Oh, yeah, there's 4 of them. That makes sense. You look confused. It's your demise. Oh shit, I can't do it in here. Okay. New ranged. Yeah, it's not that great. I was just testing it. Oh my god. I want that. Hello. I would like your weapon, please. Can you give it to me? It was nice and everything. I asked about it. Okay, that's the way out. So there was another way it was supposed to go first. Probably this way. Ooh, there's a basement. There's a basement. We're gonna go in the basement if I can. If I can just destroy the trapdoor, I'm gonna be so annoyed. It's a shame, really. I love the idea of that, like, scepter shooting people, and I want it. I have to go back that way. Hell yeah. There's dungeons and dungeons and dungeons here. It is Gungeon. Look, they've got guns and everything now. Bullet hell! Fuck yeah! Oh, walks into the bullets. Yeah, definitely Gungeon. Ooh. It's okay, this guy apparently can't die. Hello. Family used to be the best way for a noble like me to have the kind of money that I deserve. Since Elder Spirit left, however, the frogs have turned all our good land into worthless swamps. I suppose I should at least be thankful that they didn't take over my cellar to hide their gold. What indignity. Weapon? Orc fists? Oh. Okay, I'll equip. Okay, well, we still only have the one gun. Oh no, you're back. I forgot that's how this works. Wait, so does that scepter do both? I'm gonna have to clear my way back again. I love the stereotypical video game gold noise, the kind of sparkly luster. You're a bunny, what are you doing here? What's the bunny doing here? You don't live in this area. Before I let you use any of my bombs, I have to go test in question. How good are bombs at blowing things up? That's right, they're excellent. Even here, a swampy environment, they can explode pretty much everything. You've come a long way. You might be the kind of partner Bongard needs. I've got my eye on you. I don't want you. Right, I know it's a mean thing to say, but I'm a donut. And you're a bunny. I didn't want to deal with those. Recover password fragments. Let's go! How many are there? 8! But bomb and girl. Oh, sorry, sir. Those frogs, lowborn, knavish rogues, the height of villainy, I say. They've scattered the fragments of our town password all over the place, and now all of us noble merchant pigs are locked out. We were at a convention. Break the rules, suspend the password, perish the thought, anarchy. Do you know what? I'm starting not to like these pigs. Yaka, hello. Oh, we're just straight in with a password fragment. Okay. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Oh. Doing a lurky lurk. Enjoy your lurky lurk. Shit. I took it to the face. You little frog bastard. Get out of here. Scribble. Oh my god, scribble. The brains. We got part 2. We're scribbling. We're scribbling. Got part 3. Y'all ever write that fast? It's been a long time since I have. I'm just a donut that awoke in a river and somehow didn't get soggy. Oh no. Wait, does that mean I can jump on you? I'm so confused. I can jump on the alligator. Nice. At least I assume it's an alligator because it's swamps, right? Where one lives in swamps and one lives in salt water. A swamp, salt water? I don't know. I don't know much about crocodiles versus alligators. I just don't know. Never had to know. I know that there's a difference in the snout, right? And one's a pointed snout and one isn't a pointed snout. I don't know which way round is which. I want this present and then they're just not letting me have it. Give it to me, thank you. What is it? Cash. Kashish. Oh. I want a better gun, please. Oh, scribble. I hope the password's 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope tomorrow does rain. Probably will. I've got a cloak. It's fine. Oh, that face. All the parties finished trample, strictly off limits, and were just not possessed with super password. The frogs weren't mated without it, but they were also in a rather large and menacing gang. Do you have a large and menacing gang? I thought not. Off with you then. If it rains, you won't be in cosplay. I mean, that is sad, but I'm sure that there's another opportunity to wear it. I need to go up there. I'll be wearing my gay things. Like, I don't think I'll be wearing these headphones because they're expensive and I don't want to leave them behind. So not all my gay things, but I have a LGBT cloak that I'll be wearing to keep warm. And then I have I can either wear a t-shirt I got the Pride before last, or I can wear a top I got from last Pride. Oh god, I'm in the same thing. I'm actually dragging my partner along, and kicking and screaming. Not kicking and screaming, I asked him very nicely, and he was like, yeah, sure, why not? Because I can't be on my own. Hell yeah. There's 2 more password fragments somewhere. Give me a big coin, thank you. Okay, so this is over here. I can't remember if there were toilets last year. Because there were. Okay, cool. I need one more fragment. Oh yeah, there were porta potties, weren't there? Yeah. Cool. I vaguely sort of kind of remember-ish. Cool. Let's find that. Oh, it's up here. Here we go. Okay. There, I can get through. Ah. I hope it doesn't for you. It makes very little difference to me, but I hope... Sir? That makes sense. I don't know what happened there. Oh, it sounds pretty too. I can't believe it bugged out, so I had to retry. Can you believe? I keep getting in the swamp by mistake. I love how they dissolve when they die. Oh, apologies, I just know super fast word. I have to. I can just go. Find the leather of intent. Our fox have taken the king's treasures and hoarded it in our keep. You look determined to help, but nobody is allowed into the keep without the leather of intent. And it seems to have been misplaced somewhere in town. Break the rules. I wish we could, the nobles would have our hides. I am going to say... Oh. Wait, how do you want me to get this? Do you want me to make it fall down? Cool. Oh, I don't know how I missed all those bullets. Honestly, not a clue. We'll do this before I do too much else, because I know everything's gonna respawn. Oh, that dodge timing! Did you see that? Oh, I'm so happy. I don't know how I feel about this gun though. Everybody else is happy their nobles are locked out, but I'm not. Is that it? Well, if we can't get out to the outside world, we might have parts to fix our machines when they break. We'll go from having no work to having more work than we could ever do. I do love a good cunt. I'm always amazed by pixel art and how much detail that you can put in so few pixels. There may be nothing more than a pixel farmer's son, but I'm of noble heart, even if it means spending every cent I earn on fine clothes I can barely afford. It's worth it. What's the alternative? Be a dirty peasant, work to cut the tannery, run around in mud? I could never. I don't care if the nobles are stuck outside and the Andrew spirit is gone. There are frogs everywhere and we've still got jobs to do. Everyone get your tan on. Now complaining at the tannery, or about the tannery, or about anything, ever. That's my motto, take it or leave it. These kids nowadays. Can I not get to there? Oh. Or do I have to go in from above? Going this way. Got it. Let's go for ham hock. I think I still am making leather, but it doesn't turn out well anymore. I've heard stories about the Andrew spirit being able to make a difference. Everybody thinks that the tannery business is nothing but a bunch of leather work. I'd like to see them deal with the paperwork. Orders coming in, orders coming out, vacations, tokens, taxes, it never ends. But as soon as the paperwork pays off, the word will be respective. I've written a letter. I woke up on the wrong side of the pen this morning. When I was on my doctor with the glasses and I broke the coffee machine. What's next? Maybe a frog invasion. You thought about that one, bud? Upvotes. Okay. I found a silver key. A little bit confused about the upvotes, for sure. These aren't bad, actually. Did I die? Oops. Okay, we haven't spoken to these piggies. I see you managed to find a password to get into the town. Please do all this common folk a favour though, don't mention it to the nobles stuck outside. Even with all these frogs smashing through the town, this is the most peaceful go out we've had in forever. Bat Queen, hello! How you doing? Thanks for the first. We're playing a really cute game. To this pig, right. The folks that are more to steal the king's treasure, they also kidnapped my cousin. It seems that this was all a trick. The folks knew that they could steal the treasure and split us up from the nobles. I'd be too confused and divided to fight back. Forest, but guess what your dogs ate? Oh no. I'm terrified for your poor dogs. The tannery, I suppose I should be there, but I'm sure the apprentices will be fine. If there were any problems, they'd come find me. Somehow they always know that this is eating and drinking establishment is exactly where I am. So I need to go in there, and then everything will respawn. So before that... Concrete. My carpet, my puppy tore up and ate my carpet for no reason. Oh no, I need this. Let me equip it. Okay, you throw out most of it. Hey, a little privacy place. Common folk may be a lot more lax than the laws than the nobles, but lining up for the washroom is one point we should all respect. Nah. Fuck your washroom. Well, I hope your puppy's okay. Maybe some more training might be in order. Get back here, you little shit. Who are you? Oh, you're an enemy. Why are you hurting people? You're meant to be on their side. Oh, okay. I found it! There it is. Hell yeah, let's talk to all these people. Oh, with the nobles gone, not only do we have more to eat, we've got nobody to tell us to stop! Never had so many sources. There was never much for me to eat around here. I'm a vegetarian, but now with the nobles gone, I can eat whatever I want. This fence is delicious. These shoes are divine. Eating noises. Hey, don't bother me. I'm eating. I'm eating for the rest of my life. I'm heading to Flavortown. Yay! How am I supposed to sleep with all those eating sounds coming from downstairs? Some pigs like to eat all day, some pigs like to sleep all day. How can we coexist? We used to have set hours for both, but with the nobles locked out, it's a free-for-all. Bucky B. What's going on? I heard a lot of noise out there. Frog noise. Anyways, don't tell anybody I'm in here, especially not my boss at the tannery. I haven't been able to work for a week now. I hope the nobles stay locked out forever. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Silver key. Oh, just get out. Cool. That's never to do the Go. Defeat Romeo, your ribbit. Oh god. Same. Do you know what? Same dude. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. I haven't died to a boss yet. Thank you. Ugh. They haven't really given me much of an arena to play in here. Like, it expands as he like fights and stuff, but there's to say that. I bet he's going to bring out another horde and I just won't have the room to maneuver. Oh wait, what's this person? Hold on. I'm stuck! There we go. That wasn't fair. Oh, okay, that was. Like, that's fair, because I... Oh, that's fine. Oof, can I get a health potion? Maybe if I kill one of... Never mind. Oh, okay, I don't have to start again. Do I just gain a bonus if I do it deathless? Do they hurt each other? This is another question I have, right? surely one of these should drop me a health kit. Health kit, med pack. A health potion. Hell yeah, there we go. Do I not use it? For fuck's sake. I forgot you can't do it in the middle of other animations. I want my first ever time bonus. Whoa! Look at him split up. I love it. I love that. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh. I'm getting about 50,000 each time. Okay, we've done Froggy. So that is less than 2,000, less than 2,000, less than 2,000. Okay. I want to get here to the big boys. Not that the... Rescue the puppies. Yes. I'm just wondering if I actually want to be any... I still want to be the donut. I can sense the elder spirit within you, Wanderer. I know you follow the trail of your missing masters. I will tell you that your track is strong, and in return I shall now seek your aid. They've captured my cubs. You must help. The owls were once our guardians, and they've become useless allies. Oh! I rescued a puppy. Those aren't owls. Holy crap! I need to dodge a lot more with those big guys, huh? Oh, what's in here? This is taking a big step up. Gotta go to the pharmacy. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. And be safe as always. And look after yourself. I'm excited for Prey tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. What we got? Peace spear. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm sure that's a reference. My fat ass is too fat. Ooh. I did it! Nice. Didn't realise they were bouncy. Donut noises. I actually made a really cute pumpkin that I need to post on the Discord yesterday. I'm using some of my, like, quote-unquote scrap wall because I've got some little bits that I obviously can't use for large projects. And I'm making some little pumpkins which are very seasonal, and I'm making one that's very personal to me. My partner got me some wool a couple of years ago, and like 100% wool, like the good stuff, TM. And I've still got a bit of it left. I made a security blanket out of the rest, but I've still got a bit left. And so I was I'm making a pumpkin. I'm making a cute pumpkin. That's what I'm doing with the rest of it. It's making some nice keepsakes, you know? Because when I first knew him, we didn't think we'd be what we are now. And it's beautiful how we've evolved and such, so... Why not remember it? Woof! Nailed it. Okay, we might have to be the lemon. I love the sound those hands make. Oh, they're so... That's such good audio. I don't know how to explain that. That's so good. Nice. Quest completed, but let's go up here. Oh, that's where I need to go. That'll explain why I want to go up there. Good game design. Owl? Find the owl's hat. What? Wow, man, look at you, all decked out in hero type stuff. What a hoot. Dragon Dad, hello! How are you doing? Welcome back. I take it easy on the scrapping and slapping through. You're gonna harsh your coolio mellow vibe, you dig? Hey, have you seen, like, a floppy ear hat? I've got nothing without my hat. My friends, they've got hats. I don't want to break the karma the three of us got going on here. Can you help me find it? Yes, good morning, good morning. It's only just morning here, but good morning nonetheless. There's some big enemies. I am but a tiny donut. I had a McDonald's fry for the first time. So McDonald's has changed their recipe. And now according to the allergen menu, their UK chips are gluten-free. So I had one. And then I remembered that McDonald's chips are kind of shit. But if other people want McDonald's, I can always get like a buttload of fries and some sauces. So that's kind of nice. Fries or hash brown? I don't know if I can have the hash brown. I prefer hash browns, but I don't know if I can have it anymore. How's that? Ah, there it is. Easy. But I eat... Oh, classic shotgun. But I eat hash browns a lot. It's all done the same oil as the fries. Okay. Because here, I don't know, again, about other places, but they have a different fry fryer for the nuggets and stuff, I've been told. Oh, look at this. Look at this storytelling. How big that skelly bones is. I'll have to have a look, as I said. I'll have a look at their allergen menu. McDick's? Yeah, my partner used to work for McDick's. Not for a... And my spouse even used to work for McDick's. Not in a managerial position, but in a fryer position. Not fryer, grill position, sorry. Oh man, you got to these bones, they are gigantic. That's what I said! You ever think maybe just things aren't so big? Maybe we could just be a small part of something way bigger big? That's crazy, man. Hurts my head just thinking about it. Gotta lay down. You're a back shift manager. I suppose courtyard, found the key. The doors around here are all locked. How do they get so close when our hearts are so open? Whoa, it's like soulful, kind of. Anyways, guess you'll find a key if you want to get in the house. Stay right here, personally. They brought in this like I didn't really have McDonald's as a kid. Oh, katana. So I don't really know what all the mottos used to be, or I don't know what's gone into all of my fellow owls. It's like they were on permanent vacation. They even began to call me Normal Bob because I filed my taxes. There's nothing amusing about taxes nor the desolate land. Why have they all started to talk like this? Yeah, I've never worked at a fast food place. I've worked in retail, but I've never worked with like. Oh, I've worked as waiting staff, but like not as cook or that kind of high pressure service, you know. And I'm very thankful that I haven't had to. I couldn't do it now. Oh, I got death threats in retail at one point. It was great. And not even because I'm gay. Warehouse jobs. I'm not able to keep a job anymore. My health is too unreliable. I've lost so many jobs before I got registered disabled. Before I got a diagnosis, I lost so many jobs. But we're gonna do what we could do, right? And now I'm doing things I'm passionate about, and like I'm enjoying. I'm making a tiny bit of money off it. Nice. I ID'd someone for cigarettes that was... Okay, to me they looked young, but that's not the point. As soon as I ask for ID, you have to provide it. It doesn't matter how old you are. Otherwise I can't serve you. But if someone... Like, the best bit was their friend. They went to their friend, like, can't you just serve me? Because they knew they were, like, in their 40s, right? And the friend was there like, no, according to our policy, because they've ID'd you, and you haven't provided an ID, I can't serve you. So he threatened to kill me. Why does it matter if we stay locked in here or not? The world outside is now just as dangerous as this place. We've got more of a plan out there than we do here. I might as well stay right here. You're welcome to join me. So that was fun. But I hope you're in a position now where you're less likely to have raging dickwads. Unless you want a raging dickwad, I'm joking. Many of the beasts don't want to believe it, but the Eldritch Spirit is certainly gone. Nothing else explains it. You see, the Eldritch was more than a guide to us. It gave us energy to work together, even when it was easier to work apart. Without it, I fear the climate will turn us against each other until none of us remain. These lands have always been harsh, but the Eldritch Spirit inspired all of us to cooperate. Since they vanished, a frost has covered the land, and the owls do nothing but sit around. And worst of all, a horrifying monster has taken over the Ice Palace, the only good shelter from the storm. Ah. I don't know. I don't know how far into not working I am. Maybe 3 years, I think. But yeah. But my mother's very good at telling me that I've given up because I don't have a job now. And because, you know, having a job is the only thing that makes a person useful in society. We all know that. Yeah, so do I. And it's barely anything. Very fortunate that here we do have benefits, so we have enough to cover food, bills, and a tiny bit extra. Because our benefits system is actually, you know, moderate. And we don't have kids. So that's something we don't have to worry about, anything like that. So. Wife and 2 kids. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. We are a couple. And that's it, 2 of us. There are quote-unquote bonuses. There are payment... it's different if you have kids, but... just the 2 of us. No one else. As I said, we have 100 left over every month, and this year I don't think we will end up with much. What with the energy prices and such, but we'll see. Defeat all enemies, that I can do. Okay, so there's more, but they're upstairs. Oh, it's you again. Very happy to see me now, or at least happy to see my bombs. Sure, go ahead. I was never big on the whole Ice Palace thing anyway. Too princessy for me. But yeah, it's not enough to level. Not properly. I wonder if it is with the shotgun, like, how close it will... Oh, God. Give more damage, you know? Why are these not hitting? I literally my muzzle is in this guy's face and they're like, maybe we just won't hit. Well, these bombs do no damage. Oh yeah. I need to get up there though. How do I get up to the top? Somebody was saying the Elder Spirit got captured or something. It's weird, like my brain is super fogadelic. I can't remember anything. Some people saying stuff and then some other people saying stuff, something like that. I thought animals, most of them were gone, man. I don't know what happened, but they were talking really busting our chops about taking it easy all the time. What a bummer. Life is beautiful. They need a hug. Wait. Oh no. Katana for melee. Or destruction. Oh, why did I jump down there then? If I didn't need to jump, why did I jump? Okay, I need to go up though. Oh. There is the up. I found a skin boombox. Hell yeah. We can be one of the cool kids. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. All the cool kids, they seem to fit in. Oh, we're at the end boss already. Does it change damage if I'm further away? No, it doesn't. Oh no. Oh, my fingers. bullet hell mechanics. I mean, it's pretty slow, but there's a lot of them, so we're... Okay. This guy's hard. Ooh, oof, oof, oof. Someone please drop a health potion, thank you. I wanted to use that health potion, thank you. Door? Okay, that was just a knock at the door. Very confused. Nice. Oh yeah. Give me my coins. Oh, sweet. Thank you. We love important information about our conservatory in a flat. That's my particular favourite, is our outside space. Right. Oh, we can do big fish. I think I have time for one more set of levels. Find the Ruby Desert Key. Okay, whenever you came from, you might want to turn back. The Elder Spirit has disappeared, and since then the desert has gone from tough to impossible. We're a good gang of harmless folk, sensible, down to earth, but not all puffed up with gimmicks. Can't even make it without water. Pardon me, sir, would they happen to have some water? I so miss the days when our oasis was full, but it's all gone now. Little remains but myself, Mr. Sparham, my dear old rubber ducky. Didn't get your rubber ducky. I came out with here with enough trailers to hold 17 tons of water, and there isn't even enough to fill a single glass. Tried talking to some folks of our wise and learned folks about it, but they've gone dead loopy. It's like they don't know nothing no more. There used to be water everywhere. Would you look at it? Would you look? I guess you don't know what you got till it's gone. Oh no, are they going to introduce poison mechanics? I don't think I can handle poison mechanics. Okay, so they can be moved but not destroyed. Learning. Ugh! Like snakes and leeches had a baby. Oh, disgusting. No! Ew, 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 ew. Oh, they're actually really gross. It's not often things gross me out a little bit, but these ones were on the gross scale. I mean, this lizard probably means me no harm, but it's got to go too. Skull. Oh, okay. The club, okay. Okay, so we haven't really got enough free space. They have a dash attack that's very similar to the... we had something earlier that had a dash attack like that. God, I'm not doing that fucking jump puzzle. That's gonna... Ooh! That's gonna piss me off. I don't like the snake things. Oh. I don't like the fact that they're launching at me with their mouths. I don't like the fact that they look like leeches. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. A sucker for a mouth kind of thing. Oh, I just got stunned. I didn't find the key. Koala skin. We've got so many skins. Oh no, there's stuff over here. Oh, they're so grim, they're so grim, they're so grim. Oh, sorry, I just grabbed your whole house. Rumor has it the key to the desert park gate lies deep beneath these sands. I missed a bit. Oh look, deep beneath. Oh, everything's gonna respawn. There's gonna be so many of those gross things. Oh no. Oh god, are these worse? Oh no, they're just scorpions. I say just scorpions, but they're big scorpions. Okay. Fuck. This is not going well. Okay, the timing is all wrong. I keep thinking the hand is a thing. Oh, the noises. Oh. Oh, I died. See, I don't live in an area where scorpions are common. So, I'm not used to seeing them and they weird me out because you get so many, like... Oh. Just, you know? With the outer spirit gone, I'm not surprised. Finding water has become difficult. Lots of people believe that the algae gives us water. What they actually give us is cleverness and the smarts to find it ourselves. Without that, we get forgetful, the wisdom gets lost, the new water is never found, and things slowly fall apart. The desert key. Book slap! Oh, did it not quit? Hold on. Get knowledged. We'll stick with gun. And everything's respawned. It's okay. We go now. We just fucking go. Right, there was a lemon, right? Short of the mushroom and lemon is the next best thing. I think I could go a book around here that could... Ah! What the hell are you? I think a guidebook around here that tells you how to find luminescent seeds, but I don't know where it went. They're good for planting in the desert, those people, so we will probably need them to survive. I appreciate if you can help me gather a few. They're like a... Well, I'm sure you know one when you see it. I would like the shotgun back, honestly. Can I have that? Is that how one climbs? I'm not gonna make it. No. Got a big boy. Oh, did you hurt your friend? Oh, fuck. I keep... Oh, no. I've got a health potion. No, 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 no. Ooh. It's weird being a different character. Okay. This is really starting to get difficult. I mean, I learned all the attack patterns, obviously, because I'm not, like, dying over and over again. But it is hard. You know what this does, but I'm doing it. So that's 3 seeds. We will be carrying this on tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow? No, Monday. Probably Monday and Wednesday, but at the very least Monday. Got a new skin. Oh no. It's a rattle leech. Oh, I hate it. Can I get up to the... I want to get up. I kind of want to leave a bunch of health kits on the floor. So is it worth not healing until the last minute? Because that seems to drop more health kits, right? Actually, I'll grab one. Not useful, no. We've got one over there. I don't know if it despawns, we'll find out together. I don't know if I'm meant to be meleeing this, because there seems to be more melee weapons than there are guns. But I feel like guns gives me a lot more range, a lot more movement. I'm able to, like, just hit more. Well, yeah, okay, this is going to be easier for this kind of thing. But it's not going to be easier for fighting, I don't think. Come on. There's a person and some binoculars up here, okay. Everyone seems to lose their mind after they walk in the desert long enough. We used to have maps and compasses, but I guess we lost them. Can't say I've seen him in days. I don't mind it so much, though. The sand is warm when I roll in it. It makes my fur smooth and silky. Oh, I haven't gone over here. I immediately went up. Okay, these aren't too bad, I don't think. They get a little stun, they're basic attack patterns, there's very little charging. They kind of stop. I don't even know how they attack. They just run at me, I guess, but there's the last seed. Hell yeah. I didn't think about this in the other place. We can just grab out the bottom and they all form. I could have got more points. Oh well. I think the most destructive thing I can do is just grab things. It's over here. I need to go. I can't remember. Over here. Cool. Defeat all enemies. That we can manage. Cool, get in there. Okay. Found a skin, a taco! Hell yeah. I love anthropomorphic food. And that's not sarcasm, I love anthropomorphic food. I love citrus, I love lemons. Obviously I love mushrooms, that's not in question. Froggos I love. It gives me a frog with a mushroom crown, hell yeah. Mushroom with a frog crown, hell yeah. Mushroom, fuck yeah. But for now I'll take the lemon. The donut's a close second, but we love a lemon. I like putting lemon in my soda water. I don't know if you guys know this, or if you're new here. This is the way forward. Oh yeah, that's the way out, okay. Oh. I was just going to talk to that pig. Pig, dog, animal, miscellaneous animal. Okay. Quest completed. Sweet! And we know where we're going for the next part. The last of our water reserves was here and now it's gone. Some kind of monster drained it out from right underneath us. What could we have done? We don't have to any underwater monster stopping thing of things. Okay. Alright, let's first go up here. Oh. That's where that is. Okay. Bee blaster. Ooh. No idea how that works. Suits me though, doesn't it? Yellow and yellow? Hell yeah. Plant the seeds! Thanks for collecting all the seeds back there. We may not have the guidebook anymore to help us find them, but at least planting them is simple enough. Just stick them in the ground. They should grow right up. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, it is more damage, but it's a slower fire rate. I don't know, the noise sounds like chewing to me. Does it sound like chewing to anyone else? Play no paddle. Sure, we'll equip it here. Tiny bit of melee. Spanker. Spank. Oh, we probably need the bee blaster for that one. Oof. Okay. 2 more. We know where they are. They're just behind big beastie boys. God, you can hear his fucking footsteps, can't you? Oh, a present, you say? Yay! Sweet, okay, so go up here. It reminds me a lot of doing some of the bosses in Dark Souls. I know it's nowhere near as, I say bad, nowhere near as complicated, but having to get the timing right, making sure that you're dodging at the right points, that's very, ooh, that's very in that genre, you know. That's the exit that I can't get through because I haven't finished the siege yet. We'll do an explore in a minute. Get all of that. We'll go up here. Bailey. It's cute. Bailey's a cow. Got nothing to sell. Sorry, I lost all my order paperwork. There might be some other merchants around here with stuff for sale. We used to have a newspaper that told you the stuff, but I think they stopped printing it. Anyways, they should be around here somewhere. It's a desert. Just look for anything that isn't sand. Okay, we did that. We wait. We wait a minute because we don't want to be going upwards. I'm not going jumping through the trees. That's ridiculous. Oh, I didn't get the... Oh. Okay, so we're going to defeat this guy, and that'll be our last little... So doing 45 damage a time with this gun, and I think it was 15 with the other one, so... Oh! We just full bullet hell, okay. Oh, I didn't hit him while he was down, as it were. So I didn't get the bonus damage. I didn't dodge properly. And that was better than getting hit with all the fireballs, I think. Whew. Hell yeah, we've got fishy skin. And we got the bonus. Hold on. Stick with that secret door. Seems to finish out. They're vanishing. Still to the ancient books of the museum. Oh, that's actually the highest score we've got so far. Look at us being a cute little lemon. Alright, that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for joining me. This is actually a really fun game. We are going to... Let Firefox install my fucking updates. We're gonna go and raid Perky. It's been a while since I've managed to... Stash. It's been a while since I've managed to actually raid Perky, so we shall go over there. Cheers for the hydrate, I really appreciate it. Let's go and say hi. Wrong button. I tried to buy bits instead of go and raid someone. Right, let's go and say hi to Perky. Give Perky lots of love. I haven't been hanging around that much recently. I like the headphones a lot. The headphones are really good. We've got like all the colours and the flags, and they're really detailed. They're so good. But yes, give Perky lots of love. Make sure that you go follow, and yeah, I shall see you all on Monday. Monday? Yeah, I shall see you all on Monday. No stream on Tuesday, but I shall see you all on Monday. Thank you very much. See you soon.